Hello guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Thank you for tuning back into the channel. On today's episode, I'm going to show how to harvest carrots from my backyard. I posted some pictures of carrots on my Facebook page and some friends asked me about them, so I thought I'd make a YouTube video. So kick back and enjoy. At the very end of it also, I give a little bit of a tour of my chaotic garden. Here is a full disclaimer about carrot gardening. I am a complete rank amateur with growing carrots. However, on my personal page, some friends of mine asked me about harvesting them, and so I decided to make a video, and this video is for y'all. I am by no means an expert in harvesting these things or growing carrots. This is my little patch. Sometimes I garden under the influence, and a couple months ago during quarantine, this is that situation. So basically, I'm going through this big old shit show of a garden and finding out, looking for the carrots. This is a carrot, and if you look closely, it's about to bloom. If you look here, here is the flower of the carrot. It's about to bloom. So I'm going to follow that down, and here we are at the base. Now, this carrot right here, the one that's poking through, that to me looks like it's done. Of course, I'm showing a carrot video right next to a rock, but anyway, I grow mutant carrots. So anyway, this one right here looks to me like it's done. Now this one is not flowering. Here's the foliage of that one. The carrot that's about to flower is this one. So what I like to do to check out if the carrot, just take my finger and dig around the carrot, because that's actually the root of the vegetable, and just pull it out. My raised beds are not very big, so my carrots are not going to be long. But let's pull out this one right here. It's flowered. So look, there's that sad little carrot. It's about to flower. And here's an overview of the shit show that is my carrot patch. Basically what I have is a forager's garden. You kind of have to know what you're looking for, and this whole section over here is mostly carrots. There's some dandelion greens. Over here's a potato from the kitchen. This is Italian leaf parsley that has reseeded, and then over here I have some sage that keeps coming back. So this is my little raised bed. Over here I have what I think are squash. I think this is squash, tomato, and this is a snap pea. So this is my little one of my little beds that I just got high one day and threw down some carrots because I didn't have them in a quarantine. Now over here I also planted carrots, but they didn't germinate. In this section I had the carrots that came in a little package, and they were all evenly spaced, so you just basically put down the tape. And of course those fancy ones that were all nice and neatly organized did not germinate, but the ones where I just threw seeds randomly, of course those took off. So that's where I'm harvesting my fresh carrots from. Over here we have catnip. The bees love the catnip, which I'm really happy to see some of these bees. Go on and get it, girl. Get it, honey. Here's my other bed that I have. It's a little better organized, but once again, I'd like to do forage gardening. So here we have catnip that's about to, actually I shouldn't say about to, it is blooming. And the ladies just love this, which I'm so happy about. I have no idea whose colony this is, but they've been coming for about 4 or 5 years, and I always try and make sure they have food. But down here, for instance, is my Swiss chard. Pepper, looks like another carrot or something. Chives, which finished blooming, which I'm gonna harvest and dry these. Dandelion, because I eat weeds. And then I have flowers in this bed for the pollinators, but they don't really seem to like it as much as they like the catnip. It's gonna be so pretty when it blooms. Over here, that is parsley flower. This right here, I guess I should specify what the flower is. That right there is parsley. Parsley blooms. Down here, actually, there's a lot of parsley. It's just been covered up because we had a rain. We had a rain and it got wet. But I got lots of stuff down here. This is edible. This is tastes like lemon. And this is parsley, also edible. Some baby chili peppers. This is a strawberry plant right here. It's a strawberry plant. But I had a cardinal family and I think they ate all my strawberries. Once again, lots of catnip back here because it overwintered and stayed. It's a win-win for everybody. The catnip is a win-win for everybody. The bees love it. Cats love it. And the catnip, the catnip is a win-win for everybody. The bees love it. Cats love it. So here's one of my sage plants. I have 2 of them that come back every year. And this one already bloomed. So what I'm going to do is cut off there's some of the new growth from the plant. So I'm going to cut these off so I can make some smudge sticks. Some bundles of them. My chili plant that has gone crazy. I don't even know how many chilies are on here. This is one plant with 2 stalks. Maybe it's 2 plants. But anyway, there are a lot of chili peppers and they're starting to turn colors. Meanwhile, this plant over here doesn't have nearly as many. But they're starting to turn. Yum-y. And let me tell you, these suckers are center of the earth hot. I ate one like a month ago and I almost cried. Hello, kind sir. Dragon's blood. So over here we have tomatoes, peppers, bell peppers, squash, some more false clover, that's the lemon tasting stuff, more tomatoes, and then I have a variety of beans. These viney things are beans. There's some snap peas over there. There's like 2 or 3 varieties of beans over there. This was originally going to be a carrot patch, like the chaos over there, but those seeds didn't germinate. So I decided to put other things there. And I have no idea what these are. I have no idea what these things are. I hope they're Solidago. And if they are Solidago, if you know what these are in the comments, let me know. I hope they're Solidago for the bees. Hey there, little lady. And down in here, this right here is a potato along with chives that we saw. So I took some footage from the other side. Here's what a chive flower looks like. These are edible, if you're into eating edible flowers. There's that potato. The potatoes look like they've been getting chewed up and such. They look like they're dying down. I don't even know what's going on with that. I've grown potatoes once by accident. So it's kind of what these are. Let's see what happens. Look at all those sisters getting that. Come on, honey. Come on and get that honey. Yes, to the bees. I saw some like carpenter bees or bumblebees here earlier. They're probably carpenter bees, but I don't know where that colony went. I hope they're doing okay. They were here earlier in the season. So yeah, there's my chaos forage carrot den, carrot and other vegetable den. There's actually, believe it or not, there's a lot of parsley in here. If you have to look down and dig deep in there, but there we go. There we go. There's some parsley. That reseeded from last year. That also magically reseeded in the pot. I did not plant that. That's parsley, which is actually, parsley is a very nutritious food. And those look like carrots too that reseeded. So there's a lot of chaos in this section right here, but it's edible chaos. This right here, for you botany nerds, this is arugula seed pods. Arugula is a spicy green vegetable, highly packed with nutrition, and it doesn't like the heat, so this is what it looks like when it goes to seed. Little seeds in there. See? Little seeds up in there. Some arugula seeds. Alright, so it's another day, and I thought I'd come in here and look for some carrots. So, after that last one I pulled that had all those roots, thought I'd come and take a look before they all get like that. And this one's pretty tall. So, if I look down in here, there's nothing really poking out. See? So, but still, the foliage is pretty tall. So I'm going to dig around my finger. Let's see what we got. Now this one's butted up against the wall, so it's not going to get super big. But that looks like a pretty decent sized carrot. So, like I did before, take my finger, just pull, and there we go. Oh look, there's two in there. So they don't like to be transplanted, so I'm gonna try and put this one back. Apparently they don't like that, but we'll see what happens. So put her back. We got going in the soup pot, and if we look closely, see right there those little roots coming out. So yeah, this was a good time to harvest, because it did not go to flower, which is good. So I'm gonna poke around in this patch and see what I can find. I think I saw another one over here somewhere. So let's go harvest some more carrots. I think I found another one right here. Actually, no, that's a little small. That's not very big. I'm gonna let that one stay. Look at this little tiny carrot. Oh my god. It is so cute. I guess I got pulled out by accident. I don't even know if that'll go back in, but we'll try. Okay, so I'm gonna dig around in here. Let's analyze its foliage. Look how tall it is. Some pretty tall foliage. This is parsley right next to it. But look how tall it is. It's pretty tall. So that was the first clue. And then I went down here and once again I had to dig around. So dig around in there, check out. It's about the size of a coin, a quarter or so, US quarter. So dig around out, loosen everything up. Sorry, I'm trying to get that parsley out of the way. Pop it up. Ooh, it's a mutant. It's a total mutant. This one might have to get some googly eyes. So dig around in here. See if I can find anything. Pardon me, parsley. Don't mind if I do. By the way, this is parsley. It's delicious. This is a weed, a grass I don't want. But if you dig down there, it's a tall carrot. Ooh, look at that baby. Beautiful carrot. Alright, so let's see what we have so far with our quarantine carrot experiment. Lovely. Now, what I'm noticing is that a lot of the plants are crowded, so it's real random which ones are deciding to grow. They're also competing with some old arugula, some parsley. Look, that right there, that's parsley. There's those arugula seed pods. Oh, look, there's some seed pods. I'm going to snatch these. This right here will grow some new arugula. New arugula. So I'm going to snatch that. Okay, so you may hear a squawking bird in the background because my cats are outside and there's a cardinal family that they like to go irritate. So look at this. It is a carrot flower, which means there's going to be a woodsy carrot at the very end of this down there. So I'm just going to try and pull it. I hope I got the right one. Oh, it's one of those albino carrots. Okay, so this is an heirloom carrot that someone gave me some seeds to. And they're like albino looking. And look, it already went to flower, so it's got the side shoots there. Anyway, well, I don't know. There we go. And look, there's that. Still didn't get it. So, look at that. This plant's going to a soup pot. Okay, so this foliage is really tall, and get down in there. This is really kind of hard to shoot, but down in here, I believe there's another carrot right there. Yep, that looks like a good one too. So if you take a look, you can see how long that foliage is. Carrots. Chili peppers, and now the carrots. And over here, right there, see that string? So look how tall that sucker is, pretty tall. Starting to get ready to bolt and make some flowers. So I'm gonna dig it out, and let's see what we got. Oh, little baby. Okay. All right, and here's a shot of all the carrots, including the heirloom ones, the albino looking heirloom ones. Some of these are pretty damn funny. Oh, cat drama. But anyway, I'll be putting these in my soup pot because I've been making a lot of dumpling soups lately.
Follow white rabbit. I'm taking potions, call me Alice. Watch me grow taller. Yeah, rabbit's watches in his pocket.